Good morning, children. Welcome to my class. Let us continue lesson 10, simple present tense. In my previous class also we talked about simple present tense. Today we shall proceed. Okay. So now you see, simple present tense is a verb tense. You have to understand why simple present tense is a verb tense. What do you understand by verb? Verb means action. Okay. What do you understand by verb? A verb is an action word or an action being done. Okay, a verb is an action word. So just now I told you that simple present tense is a verb tense. And what is tense? Tense is the time when the action is being done. See, tense is the time when the action is being done. So verb is an action word and tense is the time when the action is being done. So when is the action being done? The action is being done now. So we are talking here about simple present tense is a verb tense, right? Alright. Now you see, here as you know from the simple present tense, from this words only you come to know that the action which is being done now. Okay. So now the structure or the formula I am going to teach you. What is the structure? Okay. How will you understand the structure or the formula of simple present tense? Just keep in mind this, the structure and the formula. Now here we are going to discuss about positive or affirmative sentence. In this chapter, there is no negative sentence or interrogative sentence. Okay, so here we are going to discuss about positive or affirmative sentence. Positive or affirmative. Sentence or statement also you can say. Affirmative sentences. In this chapter, we are going to discuss about positive or affirmative sentence. You will see the whole chapter. I did not find any negative sentences or any interrogative sentences are there. But I shall teach you how to form negative sentences and interrogative sentences also. Okay. Now you see, first of all, structure or formula for positive or affirmative sentence. Now, subject plus base form of the verb. Okay, base form, that is V1. The base form of the verb, that is V1. If I say go, went, gone, go is the base form V1. Okay, went is V2 and gone is V3. Okay, you have to understand this. Now subject plus base form V1 plus S or es plus rest of the sentence. Rest of the sentence, that is the object of the sentence. Okay, rest of the sentence. This is the formula. Okay, this is the formula you have to keep in mind. If you keep this in mind, tense will be very easy for you, because you see, after this we are going to study about simple present tense, simple continuous tense, present continuous tense we are going to study. Okay, then present perfect tense we are going to study. So these are separate formulas are there for each tense. So you see here for the present tense or simple present tense, the structure or formula is subject plus base form V1 plus S or es plus rest of the sentence. Now you see, if I say you, he, let us take two examples I will teach you today. He eats, this is example, okay? Let me make a start. He eats an apple. He eats an apple every day. He eats an apple every day. With the help of examples, I am teaching you. He eats an apple every day. Now you see here, children, this is the subject. The subject is the third person. Okay, he, she, it, they, he, she, it is in the singular form and they is in the plural form. Okay, so he is in the he is the subject as well as it is in the third form. Okay, third form singular. Please keep in mind third form singular he. Now here you see the base form. Base form is actually it, E-A-T, it. Okay. With eat, we are adding s. Because EAT, ES you don't write, no? EATS, eats. He eats an apple every day. See, thus with the third person singular, we with the base form, we add s. Please keep in mind. You have to keep in mind this, that if the subject is he, she or it, there is an addition of s or es with the base form. Now another example. I eat an apple every day. I eat an apple every day. What is the difference between these two sentences? Please follow. What is the difference? This is the subject. I is the subject and I is the first form. First form singular. You know I means only one person. Okay. So with I, this is the first form singular. Okay. First person. I is the first person singular. I eat. Here the base form, we are not adding anything. Because with the first person, we add, with the base form, we don't add s or es with the, this is actually the verb here. So we are not adding with the verb, we don't add anything, right? I eat an apple every day. So you see here, if the subject is I, you, we, they or any plural form, only base form is used. Only base form is used. Now you see here, any plural form. Let us take boys. This is another example. Boys play in the playground. Boys play in the playground. Please see here, this is boys, this is plural. With the base form, this one is the base form. Okay, this is the verb here, boys play. With boys is plural, so we are not adding s or es with the verb. Okay, with the base form we are not adding. This is the rule. Understand, children? So please follow this. Subject plus base form, that is V1 plus s or es plus rest of the sentence. This is the structure or formula for simple present tense if we are doing positive or affirmative sentences, right? Thank you. Please go through the lesson. Thank you.